Hello and welcome to my channel. I wanted to come in and offer some silent contemplative space. The times we're living can be very disturbing and turbulent, and it can shake us out of trust and back into fear. And yet we must keep our hearts open in whichever way that is calling you today. So this is the calling from my heart to your heart, and you can grab a blanket or anything that you want to make yourself comfortable wherever you are. And it's okay if you're new to meditation. The kind of meditation that organically sprouts out here is a contemplative inquiry. But the host of awareness will be in the heart, because this is the place that, oh, there's a visitor in the room. This is the place that we are afraid to open the most, and yet the very place we're longing to crack wide open. So the heart is my path in my spiritual journey, and that's what I'm here to offer. So grab your tea or coffee or make yourself comfortable wherever you are. I can give you some time to settle in if you're willing to give yourself permission to stop all you're doing for a few minutes, maybe 10, maybe 15. It doesn't matter how long you want to rest. It may be 15 seconds. And by now you are sad, or you're lying down, or you're listening to this on your walk somewhere, firstly I want you to rest your awareness on the ground underneath your feet, the solid ground of our earth that's holding you at all times. Our minds can be like a fly in the room. There's two now. Busy. And that is okay. We're not here to stop the mind. Who you are is vaster than this busy mind. So shift your attention to the ground underneath your feet and the contact between the ground and the toes in your feet, the contact of the gravity, the connection. And notice how solidly here this is. There's a solidity, there's a groundedness. No matter what it is you're feeling or going through, you're held. The sensation between your lower part of your body on the chair you're sat on, or if you're lying down, just take a moment to notice the contact point again. And take in the gravity of this. Surrender in this moment of your body resting in this moment. all jobs that need to be done, all bullet points on the list can stay aside for now. Just push them away for the next few minutes. Give yourself permission to not do anything. There is nowhere to arrive. There's no rush to get anywhere. Just simply here. And now I want you to focus on the area of your heart, your chest. And see if you can almost imagine your attention as a very invisible microscope that you can shape in laser focus to listen to the drum underneath your chest, your own heart, your beautiful heart. And imagine your heart as a lung being breathed into by this invisible magic. Here she is. So alive, so loyal to you. Can you take a moment to appreciate and let yourself marinate in the gratitude and the privilege of being alive in this moment, in time, in the times we're living in? Notice how she pounds the drum of your heart. What is her rhythm like? How fast or slow does she sing? Your heart might be carrying a lot of pain, might carry grief. And so is there may be resistance in the system to even attend to this place in you. It's okay. Is there any other part of you that can hold and is open to this resistance even? There must be, otherwise you wouldn't notice it. So if resistance is here, let it be here. Your heart, the deep heart, the deep heart, the deep current of our hearts can hold it all. No othering is here. Not an inch of separation, of choosing this over that, or wanting this feeling or that feeling. The deep current in your heart excludes no feeling or state. So all thoughts about what this means can just let them go. You don't need thinking here. Open up. Opening, softening, deepening. Notice how your heart doesn't ask whether she will continue her job because you have a big problem or not. She's here. She's committed. Keep breathing you in. Keep flushing this bloodstream throughout your body. Unconditionally here. Doesn't ask anything of you. No agendas. No plan, no strategizing, just here. So you might begin to slow down even a little bit. That is brilliant. And if you don't, that's also okay. But if your mind is slowing down, see if you can sense into how your heart feels, and throughout your whole body you might sense a vibration or a tingling, or you might notice tiredness or heaviness in the body. It's not that this is making you tired, but maybe you're registering, you're paying more closer attention to how the body is being carried. So you're getting signals, maybe you need a rest. Softening and slowing the mind down and listening and attuning. It is so tempting to keep the feet on the accelerator. And when we do that for a lifetime, it's really hard to start to slow down. But it's not impossible. And here's the paradox. When you're slowing down and tuning in your heart like you're doing now, it creates more time. There's more space in your mind to do what life wants you to do. And if you slow really down, your mind gets redundant. But if this is a beginning exploration of touching into your heart place, make it a gentle and a very soft opening. This is your Eden and your heaven, your heart, your beautiful heart. It's longing to be loved, and it's longing to love. Not from a conditioned place full of agendas and secret kind of planning, but from a place of overflow, from a place of abundance. There's a movement that cannot be stopped. When the tap is open, it wants to pour out, to love in the places that struggle to love. And to do that, we need to break open. The heart is already broken, open, but we need to just see it for what it is. So in this moment, again, how does your heart feel? Is there any area areas in your heart that are calling for more tenderness and more love. And if you identify any areas, maybe a memory comes in, maybe a person comes in, just simply acknowledge in your mind, there's pain here, there's grief here. That's it. No agenda to enter in with force or shift it or change it. There's grief. Let it in. And don't stop any movement that might want to come through. You might feel called to let it out through crying. Beautiful. Do that. There may be an energy of other feelings that come and rise. Open up. Attend to the inherent opening, like a lotus flower that's already blossomed. That's who you are. And it's just right here. We let our hearts be clouded with fear and doubt. They all have a place. But they're not the true nature of who you are. Just pointers pointing you back to this place. So your mind might be moving in and out from story, maybe insights are coming in. And the practice here is to keep returning back into focusing in into your heart. Sensing her presence, her unconditionality, regardless of all weathers, internal weathers. And if you felt cold, if you're still here, that is great. Thank you for staying. The journey is in the staying. It's all about the staying. You can take a deep inhale and allow your consciousness to expand in the vibration of the one heart. The one beating heart of existence. There is no separation in this level. We're all humans with a beating heart. So allow yourself to feel the immensity of this. I want to imagine hearts beating and pumping different places. And there's places in the world that perhaps hearts are pumping much more adrenaline than perhaps where you are right now. So only if you feel able at this point and willing, I would like to invite you to, I think it's I can never pronounce it, Dogen practice. I was never into all of this. But it's breathing in the grief of the world or the pain you might be experiencing, and breathing out compassion. So if in this image of the shared beating heart of our fellow humans, somebody popped up, or a country, or for me it was a child in Gaza land. Take a moment to really allow your heart to hold that pain for an inhale, to register it, and to breathe out compassion and love back into the heart of the person who's struggling. It's a beautiful practice. And it's a practice that can blast us in a sense of reverent gratitude for where we are and what we have, and be humble enough to appreciate it and acknowledge it for what it is. So, if you're here, beautiful staying. You stayed for 20 minutes, 21 minutes. And I am grateful for your heart for that. And as you're slowly maybe coming out of this meditation, take a moment to maybe simply put your hand on any part of your body that feels safe, and give yourself a big gratitude for giving yourself this time to slow down and rest in stillness and connect with your heart. And inhale that gratitude in. So thank you for watching and staying. And if you are somewhere, wherever you are, and you're seeking for the tribe and the village, I would love to welcome you. I hold online Sangha groups whenever life pokes, but the groups I'm putting out at the minute are for mothers and women, and they are based on my upcoming book, Honey and Ash, Mother's Alchemy of Burn and Bloom. And we sit in contemplation, we sit in stillness, we share whatever is running through our feminine heart. We anchor in the inner divinity in us, and we stay anchored to move in life from the sovereign true power, centerless center in ourselves. And I would love to welcome you. I'm going to put the links below. And may you be well.